Focus on those days when black people were sold like McDonald's or something like that. And I'd like you guys to at least bear with me because I didn't read through this before, so I just picked a paragraph. Apologies. They can have them. Give me a good horse to ride and some good liquor to drink and a good girl to court and a bad girl to have fun with, and anybody can have their Europe. What do we care about missing the tour? Suppose we were in Europe now with the war coming on. This was Georgia during those days. We couldn't get home soon enough. I'd heap rather go to a war than go to Europe. So would I, any day. Look, Brent, I know where we can go for supper. Let's ride across the swamp to Abel Winder's place and tell him we're all four home again and ready for drill. That's an ideal, cried Brent with enthusiasm. And we can hear all news of the troop and find out what color they finally decided on for the uniforms. If it's Zov, I'm damned. If I go in the troop, I'd feel like a sissy in those baggy red pants. They look like ladies' red flannel drawers to me. If y'all ain't aiming to go to Miss Winder's, 'cause y'all ain't give me much supper, said James. They cook died, and they ain't bought a new one. They got a field hand cooking, and the niggers tell them she's the worstest cook in the state. Good God, why don't they buy another cook? How come poor white trash buy any niggers they ain't never owned? Monfoot at the mostest, you know what I'm saying? There was frank contempt in Jim's voice. His own social status was assured because the Tadlans owned 100 Negroes, and like all slaves of the large planters, he looked down on small farmers whose slaves were few. I'm going to beat your hide off for that, cried Stewart fiercely. Don't you call Abel Winder poor white? Sure, sure, he's poor, but he ain't trash. And I'm damned if I'll have any man, darky or white, throwing off on him. There ain't a better man in this country, or why else did troop elect him lieutenant? I never figured that one myself, replied James, undisturbed by his master's scowl. Look to me like they'll elect all officers from rich gamp mom instead of swamp trash. He ain't trash. Do you mean to compare him with real white trash like Slattery? Abel just ain't rich. He's a small farmer, not a big planter. And if boys thought enough of him to elect him lieutenant, then it's not for any darky to talk impudent about him. The troop knows what it's doing. I'll leave it at that. Thank you.